Whoop, whoop. What is up? Happy Thursday. We're almost to the end of the week. We're almost there. Tomorrow's Friday. After that is Saturday. But tonight, we're here chilling. We're watching some TNA Impact Wrestling. How you guys doing tonight? We got Lab Rat in the house. Javi Uchiha throwing up the Bearcats. Whoop, whoop. Hope everybody's doing fucking amazing. Viewer discretion is advised. Whoop, whoop. Here come the moose. Here come the moose. Brizokin Mizat. Check this real quick while we're doing a little recappy cap. Hey, pal. Yeah, pal. Y'all gone and up and done it now.
One of the most humongous matches in all of TNA history. You have all 8 TNA champions on one side versus 8 super all-stars on the other side. If you even see against Speedball Mountain, the winning team will move on to face each other in a #1 contendership match for Mustafa Ali's X Division Championship come against all odds.
Bro, I saw a video on Twitter today of a dude going into oncoming traffic in his pickup truck and hitting a semi, which led to that semi dangling over a bridge. People are just insane, man. They don't care. They don't care. What's up, Canada Spaceman? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, get your shit together, pal. Put it in the bag. Put your shit in the bag and get your shit together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for you to see the person you all bought tickets for. You know who I'm talking about. And she's here every week to steal your heart. But tonight, she's here to reclaim what was stolen from her. So right now, I want you to stand up, get your cell phones, and get your cameras ready. And please welcome the beautiful, the gorgeous, the absolutely stunning Ash by Elegance.
Ash by Elegance. Dude, I'll give that guy all the credit in the world. He's fantastic on the mic. But we need some moose. Give me that moose.
However, I feel that Zaya Brookside will not be feeling so lucky by the end of this. The way that this was set up last week after an exclusive interview with Gabby Laspisa is that Ash by Elegance is set to face Zaya Brookside here to kick off Impact this evening at Albany.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird, an odd choice for an opening match because you don't normally open a show with a match that has story and heat to it. Oh yeah, absolutely. He for sure is. From what I understand, he is actually a promoter from Washington named George Iceman. Very cool, Canada Spaceman.
I tell you that she owes with money that she bought it there. She's fighting for a weapon she tried to use in a wrestling match. It backfired on her. And Brookside beat her. Her opponent from Liverpool, England,
Zaya Brookside. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, I could definitely tell this is a simple plan. You guys remember them from the early 2000s? Fuck. That's dating yourself. Yeah, cut that. Cut. Yeah, you should be cut off from that. All right, you're done. Enough. Yeah, I need to check that out too. Awesome. Thank you, Canada Spaceman. Okay, I like this. The concierge is going to be the ref. I like this. Or they tried at least.
Imagine losing your own property in a wrestling match. Double takedown, and look at Zaya Brookside go here on Ass by Elegance. Watch the face.
This has been a decent match so far. I like it. Jewelry / weapon.
She's biding her time, and Zaya Brookside was here in TNA. What are you talking about? They arrived on the same night, hard to kill in January. I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. That's the truth. I'm looking back at my calendar right now.
Titty slap.
Zaya Brookside had a head start. She politicked her way to the Knockouts World title. Ash by Elegance
What are you talking about?
is over here scouting, learning, trying to be the best.
Whoop, whoop.
Meanwhile, you have Ash by Elegance sitting in the balcony watching Rebellion.
Yes.
And has watched every Knockouts World title match that Jordan Grayson's had since January.
Oh, man, that'd be great. That'd be messed up, but that'd be hilarious, too. Both work, pal.
Rolling out of the ring.
Breathing room out here, trying to recalibrate it. You will.
Shot right to the back of the line, Zaya Brookside.
Attacking some from behind. Very classy.
If you sell it, you can get it over.
In wrestling, don't turn your back on your opponent.
In the ring. She was also in the ring.
You're telling me that you've never turned your back on an opponent outside the ring?
First match on the show, and we're already outside the ring.
Able to stop herself there along the post, rolls back inside.
This is stuff that needs to change.
Before the referee's count of 10. Very smart
Of course, this is also part of the problem of booking a match with story and some kind of story and heat behind it to open the show.
Challenge every active champion in TNA against the team of all-stars. Plus, part 2 of my sit-down interview with Santana. Mike Santana, who opened up last week.
Now, granted, I understand that, you know, this audience is watching the entire show at the tapings. But here's the thing with that, though. How many people are actually, you know, there? How many hundreds of people, maybe 1,000 people are there live watching the show? And you're just under 100,000 watching on TV. Which of those numbers should you be catering to and building on?
Right now, Zaya Brookside just got a hard dose of reality, courtesy of Ash Valiant, who's going up top here. Could we see some rarefied air?
Oh, there it is! Cover! And Ash by Alliance has defeated Brookside.
Here we go!
Hey, at least it didn't go into commercial. I will give them that. This did not go into commercial.
As if it was ever in doubt,
And the right person went over.
she can finally get her own property back.
Because this outcome, in my opinion, helps both characters because it gets Ash heat and it makes Zaya more sympathetic.
Give her the rings. You should do it. Get the rings and give it to her.
Oh, I think another, yeah. I think she's gonna give it to her. All right.
British, don't you all about royalty? That's right. So why don't you bow to your queen here? Give her the rings and kiss the ring.
Kiss the rings.
You do it.
Unity.
Give her the rings. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Oh!
Who did not see that coming? Only thing missing is Chris Tucker jumping the rail, standing over Ash and saying, "You got knocked the fuck out, gal." Yeah, she gave it to her. She gave it to her. Gam Wolfers, what's up? Whoop whoop. Hope you're having a great night, sir.
Once more, we find ourselves taking sanctuary in the dark depths of our mind. And for what? All we've ever done is what we're asked. And now Havoc, poor Havoc, tact, for being what? A freak. And now she's gone. Gone. Gone, we're alone, and we have to
Nice, homie.
little humans claiming to be the heart and soul of TNA.
Okay, so where did Havoc go and why is she gone?
There comes a time in the life of everyone meant for greatness when you must give up your attachments to your heart and soul, things that are used against you, the things that give you compassion, Havoc, the Valkyrie, the Bunny. They were the things meant to make us more human.
I smell the Rosemary heel turn.
You don't play by your rules. And it's only after you've lost everything that you're free to do anything.
No, I like this. This was pretty deep. I like that.
Still to come tonight, TNA's 8 champions against 8 all-stars. The Champions Challenge is our main event.
Yeah, it's kind of been on a.
Youngest and brightest stars in TNA collide.
kind of been going the speed limit for a bit, but this kind of feels like, okay, we're gonna kind of put our gas on the accelerator for a bit. But here's what I liked about that promo. It was kind of open-ended. She could still be babyface. She could still be heel. It really depends on who her target is.
There's a reason Ram has been the most awarded truck brand over the last 5 years. Everything we build is from the ground up. Have a great idea.
Ground up, whoop, whoop.
Truck and everything in it. Like the Ram 1500, awarded #1 in new vehicle quality by JD.
Yeah, I definitely think the Abaddon character took a lot of inspiration from Rosemary. There's no doubt about that.
Ram trucks.
Yoy. Ooh, Red Bull. No. First the rings, then the wings.
Red Bull.
First the rings, then the wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
$1,000 in credit card debt. A debt management plan lowered her total monthly. $87.60.
Yeah, man, I feel you on that, lad, Brad. Like energy drinks, give me the
Credit card debt.
dude. Back when I was like still in wrestling, and I was before I would work out.
Credit counseling services work with
Here's what my routine would be.
rates to just
I would take my pre-workout. I get to the gym. I do my warm-up, take a shit, and then do my workout. Because it's like, nah, my like the pre-workout, it would not let my bowels allow me to not take a shit before I started working out. So I try to get my warm-up out of the way when I was before that kicked in, take the shit, and then get the workout going. Oh, dude, some of these pre-workouts are absolutely insane. Like C4 recently came out with an energy drink. I was using them when they were just like a pre-workout. First time I took it, so I was friends with the guy who works at the GNC. He gave me samples of it. It felt like my veins were on fire. Did somebody say shit? Get me Janelle Grant, pal. Yeah.
Get into a Jeep Compass with best-in-class horsepower. Or Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. Jeep No Limits is here. Time to test your limits. Get up to 10% off MSRP for up to $8,700 in discounts and no payments for 90 days.
following program may not be suitable to all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
How are you? Ask you one question. Yes. After your match.
Get me Topanga, pal.
I'm sick. But now it's okay. Okay. It's interesting because after my interaction with him last week, I was sick for a week. Tomorrow, are you going to be okay for your match on Explosion? No program, Uncle. Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Still continuing the thing with Gresham. We got Alan Angels on his way out to the Rising. Faux show. I'll say this is at least Alan Angels is trying to do something different and make a character for himself. I'll give him that.
Never afraid of a little bit of controversy, as we've seen on his show.
Now, last week on the soundtrack, Alan Angels was joined by Khan and Steph Lambert. He's trying to stir things up.
Yeah, if you're having trouble sleeping, stay away from energy drinks. Worst thing you can do. Whoop, whoop. This be the first. No, it's the second match of the night. I'm tripping. This match and the second match should have swapped places. I'm sorry, this match and the first match should have switched places. Sorry, guys, I'm a little fucking hammered, as you can probably tell. Kid's impressive. But okay, like what else you got? Like, can you what's your character? Can you sell? Can you know? No, I like these those sound check segments. I'm kind of starting to come around to a little bit to Alan Angels as far as a character performer because he's like he knows what he's going for, but oh shit. I'll give TNA credit. They're trying to do different things. This is dude. They're actually covering this. They're actually doing a decent job covering this. Like they're like a referee's like freaking out and having an issue. So the rest of the referees come out. You have a couple check on them, and another one take over the match. This makes perfect sense. I like this. Yeah, I'll give Alan Angels all the credit in the world. I thought he's done a pretty decent job kind of standing out on his own. I mean, is there definitely, stuff that needs to be worked on? Yes, but I think he's done a decent enough job in my opinion. Like that interview last week where he came across as like kind of slimy and smarmy. I liked that. Like kept hitting on Steph's lander. I like that. I really think the pendulum is kind of swinging back towards like character and story, because you're seeing things like Tony Storm and the Bloodline, and they're seeing like, oh, that's what gets people interested, not all this flashy flippy shit we're doing. No silk kick to the head. Here's the only question I have about this. Is Leon Slater going to be sticking around? Are you actually going to build him off of this? Or that answers that. Or may... Okay, let's see where this goes. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking and see where this goes. Okay, now I see what they're trying to go for, but okay, now Leon Slater going over makes sense. Now it makes sense. Right, this would have been a much better opener than the Ash and Xia Brookside match. Like, I really think these two matches should have been switched. Because you're kind of opening the show with kind of a bit of as a little bit ridiculous as it is, you're still opening with more of a spectacle and a surprise win with somebody who you think is a jobber getting a win over a mainstay or one of the main guys or a regular. And then you got Big Con coming out here snapping necks. That's compared to what did open the show with the Ash by Elegance and Xia Brookside match. Yeah, I would have opened with this over that. I think they're going to turn Macklin babyface. It's my opinion. I could always be wrong. We'll see where it goes. Double J! Hi, Billy Mays here. Dude, that's actually a nice pan. Like, I kind of want to get that thing.
then it wipes clean with ease. Plus, metal won't scratch it, so beat fluffy egg whites right in the pan. For a gourmet souffle that slips right out and a pan that looks just like you.
Bruh, give me that Gotham pan, bro.
I can't believe how beautiful this pan is.
Similar hammered pans $9.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. It's
$29.99 free shipping. Whoop whoop.
right now, and you can get a matching single-serve egg pan at muscular features signal power and
I know what you're talking about, but I'm sorry I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry.
Ready to sting, ready to electrify. The Defiant, power-packed hybrid electric Dodge Hornet RT. Performance electrified.
Red Bull.
Red Bull gives you wings.
When we work to end inequity,
Just like Terminator 2, bro.
we help start something better. Support evenly odds.
Dude, that's Joe Hendry gets it. He gets it. That's why I'm so surprised that the WWE has not scooped him up. Like, that's one signing that baffles me. How have they not signed him?
Your discretion is advised.
And Joe Hendry's got a great size, great look. I mean,
Please help me in welcoming Jake something.
oh boy. Oof. Another Gabby AF segment. You saw how this went last week. Let's see if it gets any better.
That's great. So you finally do feel
Yeah, you got me. Again, I don't know if Joe Hendry did or didn't, but I could see him doing it because I could 100% see Joe Hendry doing it because that seems totally in character for him.
I'm sorry.
No, it sounds like you're trying to pop me. It sounds like Diener lost that last match.
Jake something heel turn?
Out there? I didn't ask him. He didn't ask me, but he did ask the people. The people have spoken.
Here he comes.
Jake, I can see that you're getting angry, and you're angry at the people, but the people that you're angry at are not these people here. Look, Gabby, I'm sorry to just come out here like this. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Jake
Dude,
and I-
that'd be so awesome. Joe Hendry at the Royal Rumble.
and the people that he's angry at are the people from his past. The people that told him he was going to amount to nothing, and he proved the people of the past wrong, and he amounted to something. So Jake,
Dude, I'll say this: if they're gonna turn Jake heel, they're doing a great job of like,
are with you.
or I should say, Diener's doing a great job of like making himself such a sympathetic and like well-meaning character that when Jake does it, it makes him look like a total dick.
Just like you were with me when you turned your back on me and joined Violent by Design, just like that. Yeah, did you think I'd forget that? Did you think I'd forgive you for that? You have every right to be angry about that. I haven't had a chance to apologize to you for that. So I will stand here right now and tell you that I'm sorry.
Also, too, like you got to remember, their WWE has said they're open to working with other companies, so contracts don't have to be up. Anything's possible at this point in time.
And I'm concerned that you might go down that same path. And I do not want that to happen. I want you to know that to me, you'll always be family. You'll always be a Diener. The hell I will.
There we go. I liked this segment. I liked this segment a lot.
Change something with a statement tonight at the expense of Cody Deaner. Right now, we want to turn our attention to the events of last week. Our main event.
Granted, I think Jake could have done a lot more. I think he could have done, other than, there could have been a lot more violence to it. But other than that, that's really my only major complaint. Yeah, exactly. Like Endeavor runs TNA's streaming service. Oh, I think TNA, AXS, Anthem, they're more than well aware of the fact that allowing their talent to appear on WWE programming benefits that, like, the benefit of that is it would help them so much. They're aware of that. They know that. So we got a little buffer in action going. Might need to do a little something here. One sec, guys. That's happening. You got to MacGyver this shit, brah.
Careers have taken.
All right, there we go.
An abrupt crossroad. And that crossroad is Impact next week. Where for the first time ever, Trent the Seventh versus the Ball of Speed. May the best man win.
I can totally see that 100%. I agree with you, Labrat. I would too. Yeah, there was a time where TNA wouldn't let their contracted employees do certain indies, ones that had DVD distributions. I think that's what the thing was. Woo! Yep. 2 clues so far that show me that Steve Macklin's turning babyface. He came out second. Heels usually come out first. And 2, Tom Hannafan is saying like, okay, Steve Macklin actually showed he was going to hold up his end of the bargain. So yeah, Macklin's going babyface at the end of this, in my opinion. Yeah, and that was a total babyface open to the match right there. You're Here's something I can see these conversations happening between Steve Macklin and Deonna Purrazzo because they've both been in WWE. They both know the system. They both know the game. And I think they understand it would be the best off if they want to keep their relationship intact while staying in the wrestling business. If one's going to be in the WWE, the other can't. So I think Deanna's going to try to be in AEW, and Steve's trying to work on a comeback to WWE. That's 100% my speculation and thoughts, but I could be way the fuck off. Bill Murray is amazing, Canada Spaceman. Exactly, Lab Rat. They've both been there. They both know the game. They both know the system. So like, okay, how can we figure out how to make this work and still keep wrestling? We don't work for the same company. You know who she's married to, right? Canada Spaceman? She's also a worker, too.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. 4 minutes, 34 seconds, completely gone. My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Married to who?
Feel it just lifting my skin.
Let's just say she's actually appeared on TNA Impact before in storylines. She's Josh Alexander's wife.
Visit GoPlexiderm.com or call the number on your screen.
What, Louie? Washing machine's broken, Moose. But squeaky. Don't worry, we'll sort it. Squeaky will be fine. Okay. Should be squeaky clean.
Oh yeah, like they yeah, like I think it was like Bound for Glory 2021. I want to say where Josh Alexander, or was it 2020? I don't remember. Where Josh Alexander got the TNA title from Christian, and then Moose cashed in his Collier shot and pinned him right there while his wife was right in the middle, while his wife and son were in the ring. And then they did a thing where Moose speared her at an indie show, and then he showed up at their house and they showed the ring camera footage of it.
The time is now. Get 20% off MSRP on Ram Classic for up to 14,200 in discounts, plus get 4.99% financing.
And I think they did a thing with
Following program may not be suitable. Viewer discretion is advised.
Moose is an equal opportunity offender. Rated E for everyone.
That huge leg drop pressing the face of Macklin into the apron. Jazz has been on a roll. Back to live action. The urine
Yeah, like they incorporated, and they managed to like drag other people into the storyline too. I thought it was done well with like they had what was it? What was he going by? W. Morrison, who's now known as Big Bill in AEW. Matt Cardona was involved. Yeah, he did, and that is correct. He did end his time at Impact as a babyface after he got tired of Moose manipulating him and turned on him. Yeah, I agree. Chilla don't belong on shows. The rare exception was when they had Reed Flair on in WCW. I thought that worked because he was actually a legitimate like wrestler, and they had already shown him on TV taking down Eric Bischoff. Ice cold, damn. Right, exactly. It made sense. Reed was actually a legitimate wrestler, and Bischoff was being a dickhead, underestimating him. At least that was a story being told. Oh yeah, Macklin's totally the babyface in this match. Dude, I will never forget watching the 1000th episode of Raw, and then they had Mae Young show up in a shot with a dude in a hand costume and say, "This is my son." Like, that's a great way of ribbing yourself. I thought that was brilliant. It's been a pretty decent show so far. I haven't really been bored or like, ugh, let's get through this. Man, that was one of the most memorable segments I think in Raw history. Yeah, we could definitely stand to shorten some of these matches. Like this should be a pay-per-view match after story build.
Madden's got this one locked up.
Again, I'm not saying the match is bad. It shouldn't be happening on TV. This should be a pay-per-view match after we've seen story build and character development.
Kaz might have this. Beautiful transition there from Frankie Kazarian. Macklin is in a bad way here.
Macklin trying to get his body to the bottom rope. He's rolled over onto his belly. Look at this, back up to his knees. On one arm. And Kazarian rolls him back to the center.
Kaz grabbing the arm of Macklin there.
Hold on, Macklin. Shoulders down on Kazarian and pop the shoulders up at two. Oh, right on the
I'm as this match progresses, I'm like, I'm becoming more and more convinced Macklin's going babyface. Like he's 1% wrestling babyface in this match.
Resilience of Macklin on display here. Credit.
WWE, very, very early WWE.
Kaz have to do to finally put him away.
Boy, that alliance ended
Like late 04, early 05, I'd have to say.
from years ago, but still. Oh, still very willing to get to fisticuffs here. And look at Kazarian. He's incensed.
Yeah, there's a little extra bitch.
Yeah, like back when they were on Fox Sports Net when they actually had like the ticker on there. That was cool. I liked that.
Disrespect isn't time for the flux capacitor.
Macklin knows it's coming too, though. Fighting off Kaz.
Eric Young suffered this in Full Metal Mayhem at Rebellion. Nearly cost him his ear. Scrambling in the corner. Macklin wants to get Kazarian in the crosshairs. And look at that. It was Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel.
Trying to get a little comeuppance for last week.
Dude, I like this interference. Yeah, Macklin's Macklin's a babyface. He's going babyface. I have no doubt Macklin's going babyface now.
Cover on a look at Kazarian covering Macklin's face, hiding the evidence from the ref.
Yeah, exactly. Like TNA's female ref is like what Aubrey should be. Like this, like I don't know her name, and I'm sorry that I don't know her name, but she like this, like her this, like the female TNA ref, she does a great job. She does a great job. I like this. I like this. Granted, it went a little bit long, but I liked this.
It was one match, one loss. I think I never lost the title match. Yeah, but you won the title too. You think that would have happened if I quit after every setback? You said I quit.
Dude, I've been saying like we need a Giselle Shaw babyface turn for a long, long time because like I always felt the whole mean girl shtick was like forced and not who Giselle really is.
Look, Giselle, I told you, if you need any guidance, I'm here for you. You told me not to rely on anyone else. As a crutch, Giselle. Everyone needs a guiding hand from time to time. And where are you guiding me? Home.
I'll go ahead and I have no problems. I honestly think that they are listening and watching our show. I've been pitching a program with Giselle and Gail Kim for a long time, leading to a Shaw babyface turn, and they're doing that. So, oh yeah, Aubrey's gotten a lot better, There's no doubt about that. But there's still work to do. There's definitely still work to do. Yeah, I did have some like 2000s like drop vibes to it for sure. Lab Rat.
The new Red Bull Summer Edition with the taste of Karuba elderflower. Wings for every taste.
The new arrival alarms the brotherhood of muscle. Muscular features signal power and performance. Attributes they
Yes, Giselle Shaw is back, and it looks like it's going to be as a babyface with Gail Kim as the mentor.
ready to swarm, ready to sting.
With a whole new character, whole new gimmick, while also recognizing the past, which I like. I like that. That's how you do storytelling. You keep moving forward while not forgetting what happened.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us what she says. This one is for real. This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video that the viewers can watch while you and I talk so they can actually see how this works. And you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a
I'm
small
gonna go ahead and
amount
make a
on a
post
PR
real quick.
face,
Whoop
and that's
whoop.
how easy it is. All right, what's the active ingredient? Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath. As little as 10 minutes, very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home. I had the timer on, and we were screaming. 4 minutes, 34 seconds, completely gone. My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. These lines bother me. They really do. And this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. It feels great. Looks even better. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it targets all those problem areas. So this would be a daily thing or just when you want it. But the way you want to do wrinkles, forehead lines. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger. This is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Yeah, that was definitely a smart move. Because I think like, okay, that made things make sense. I like that. That was smart of them to pull that. I'll give them that, or to do it that way. Dude, I'm loving these Mike Santana sit downs. Like, this is fantastic. Not just fantastic character development, but they're using the real life man to build the character. Like, you want to root for this guy. You want this guy to be successful.
I'm thankful for that. You should be very proud of yourself. And you've been very open about it publicly for over a year now. So that is no small accomplishment. The process of that, you become free agent in the world of pro wrestling. TNA calls. Walk me through the lead up to Rebellion.
Like, I can't say anything negative about these Mike Santana sit downs. They've been nothing but amazing.
Going into rehab, getting sober, coming out, one of the main things that I learned was that if you don't fight for yourself, no one's going to fight for you. You want to get to where you want to be, you need to be your biggest cheerleader. You need to be your biggest advocate. You need to fight for every single thing that you want. And that's what led me to asking for my release. Saying, if I was able to make it through the past year, what is stopping me now? You return at Rebellion. Yeah. Talk about fighting. Yep. Right in front of you is another guy looking for a fight. Yep. Former TNA World Champion Steve Macklin. Yep. You put Macklin down at Rebellion.
Here's what I see happening with Macklin and Santana. They find themselves as extremely reluctant allies against common enemies. That's in my opinion, I think that's where this is going.
Macklin has been one of those guys since he came in. Said former world champion. I knew that coming in, if I was going to make a statement, he had to be the guy. He could keep coming. I expect nothing less from him. Because the same way he has a target on my back, I have a target on everyone's back. I'm hungrier than ever. I got the biggest chip on my shoulder there's ever been. I'm ready to go. I said it right after my match. I'm here to take spots. I'm not going to shy away from it.
Dude, these last 2 weeks have done so much for Mike Santana.
I'm here to go.
Like, for real. Like, they, in my opinion, I think they've kind of helped establish him, his character, his... I've really enjoyed these.
Yeah, that was an emotional interview, but Mike Santana is laser focused. As are we, our main event is moments away. The Champions Challenge match right here in Albany, New York. But let's look.
Wait, are you kidding me? We're about to go to our... Oh. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This is gonna suck. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. All right, so we got about a 50-minute match coming. 50, 45 minutes. Son of a bitch. Oh.
Tickets go on sale on Saturday, May 25th at 10 a.m. Eastern via TNAWrestling.com.
Right, exactly. Like, TNA's become like almost like a testing ground. Be like, hey, here's what I have to offer. Somebody bigger sign me, and I can bring it to your company.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is A.J. Francis. And this right here is my rich homie Swan.
Thank God for AJ Francis and Rich Swann to help kill some more time.
And we decided to take in this big money main event in this VIP box surrounded by our entourage because time is money. And it's time that we scoped out the competition for some TNA championships. Is the count good?
That count is right, baby. Hey, it don't matter.
The main event tonight is the 16-man Tag Team Champions Challenge match that was announced last week. Fuck, this is gonna be a long fucking match. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh.
We know the more gold, the more money. Because if you ain't first class, you're last. Well, I'm just thrilled that we have guests in the box here in Albany, New York, as we are set for our
Get me Mexicools. Yeah, pal.
The following is the Champions Challenge match. Introducing team number 1. First, from the Hardy compound from Cameron, North Carolina.
Oh, shit. The entrances are gonna. Oh, fuck, bro. Oh, it's gonna be so tedious to get through. Thank God for you guys to make it easier. Dude, the first time I saw the Mexicools appear on TV, I was like, oh shit. I can't believe they're actually doing that. Oh my fuck. They're actually, what the fuck? They're actually doing this. Holy shit. Nice. I mean, yeah, is that, yeah. I mean, is it what it is? Yeah. But can you not help but laugh at it? Yeah. Dude, that is awesome, Lab Rat. Dude, that's fantastic, man.
anywhere. You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable power plant, smart pressure sensor, and custom nozzles. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Get your complete Bullseye Pro with
Yes, Juventud and Psychosis both used to wear masks until they lost mask versus whatever matches in WCW. I know Juventud lost his mask to Chris Jericho. I forgot who Psychosis lost his mask to.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Do you want to party tonight? I know the best place to meet local singles. I always have a great time, and it's amazing every night. It's so easy to use, and there's always
One of my trainers was actually trained by Super Crazy.
the best party in town is only a phone call away, and it's free to try. You don't want to miss the fun tonight, so pick up your phone and call now.
Oh yeah, the Night Exchange party line. Yeah, I'm all.
Washing machine's broken, Moose, but squeaky.
When life doesn't go to plan, ClearScore can help with personalized loans and credit cards. Download for free now. ClearScore, best friend for your finances.
The new arrival alarms the Brotherhood of Moose.
Whizoop to the whizoop. Nope. Whoop.
Ready to electrify. The Defiant, power-packed pilot electric Dodge Hornet RT. Performance electrified.
Ooh, yeah.
Wants something from you more than you normally do. You're getting me to walk, George. Normally, when I walk, there is no camera. So walk like everything.
Yeah, like a total rib on the name. It's like awesome.
Which is impossible if you're standing in front of me with the camera in my face. I suddenly forget how I walk without a camera, and I start walk acting. Do I go like this when I walk? Is this how I walk? Well, maybe I'm angry and I'm stomping. Can you get me? And I'll do this. Jerry Lewis, he's walking, and then he suddenly starts being chased and does the worst run ever. Hold on, stay there. No human being but Jerry Lewis runs like that. You wanna know why? Because there was a guy holding a camera in front of his face. Following program may not be suitable for
Oh, that was a commercial. Yeah, that was a pretty great game. Man, he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Leaving Joe Hendry. I'll say it. How has WWE not signed Joe Hendry? Dude, yeah, that's a catchy song, bro. That's a totally catchy song. Like, this is a dude. If you put the WWE machine behind him and gave him creative freedom, sky's the limit. This is a dude you could do that with.
That's because never before have we had all the champions of TNA in the same ring, in the same match, at the same time. And that, on one hand, is incredibly exciting. But it's also concerning. And it's concerning because if you take all these athletes, all that star power, the sweating, the slapping in a hot building, in front of a hot crowd, that to me sounds like the perfect breeding ground for a nasty outbreak of Henry Lee. But don't worry, I just got off the phone from the Surgeon General, and he assured me the best way to overcome the symptoms is to uncontrollably chant, "We believe."
Whoop whoop.
And what they believe in is 252 pounds of pure motivation.
Dude, Joe Hendry gets it. He gets it. Yes, Sammy Callahan is the death machine, and he is also the eating machine. Team Champion. And yes, it is an extremely rare occasion that I am wearing pants tonight. Whoop whoop. Okay, so at least it's not going to be a 45-minute match. It is a 2 teams, 8 people on each team. All Stars versus the champions. I know, ridiculous. I'd rather watch a King of the Mountain match. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of shenanigans going down tonight. What they are, we don't know. Hendry Mania brother is running wild. You say his name and he appears. And all the Hendry Maniacs are going to be going wild up in here, brother. And saying, we believe. Okay, well, while everybody's making their entrances, I'm going to take a pee break. I will be right back. Whoop, whoop, and I'm back. Yeah, man, I had a lot in that tank, bro. Flash. Ah.
World Champions Challenge, and no Josh Alexander, not medically cleared to compete, unfortunately, otherwise would have been a part of the All-Star team tonight. We hope to see the walking weapon back soon. So this is a special circumstance, as you can see.
Giggity, giggity.
There are
Okay, so 48 or 38 minutes. That ain't too bad for a 16-man tag. Shitty 6? Fuck that, pal. Get me shitty 16.
elements, a lot of parties at ringside, so that's just to make sure that there's no infractions on the outside of the ring. So there's some strategy that has to go into this with each team, and on top of having to strategize together, you also have to work together and coexist together. And already, we are starting to see some things maybe break down a little bit here. And good luck to the referees. No kidding, good thing we have more than one. All 16 combatants are in the ring. The champions toe-to-toe with the All-Stars. Our officials trying to restore some order here in the early stages of this match.
Hey, I'll give them credit. Like starting off with a bunch of gaga. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I get they're trying to make a spectacle. They're trying to make like, hey, 16-man tag. I 100% get that. I just, again, create, as Jeff Jarrett always says, creative is subjective. Man, that was so great. Dude, that takes me back to when we used to drive from St. Louis to Minnesota to visit family up there, and we'd listen to Queen on the way up there, like in the late 80s, early 90s. And they were like, early 90s. Yeah, it was early 90s. Like right before Freddie Mercury died. That is a great question. I don't know. It's very possible. If so, I would have to imagine no more than 2 inches.
No. First to the rings, then the wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
You learn pretty fast that there are no shortcuts in racing or in life. So it's no surprise that there aren't any when it comes to hair loss. One of my first attempts to deal with my own hair loss was a literal shortcut. I buzzed off all the hair I had left. I wasn't happy about it. I didn't look good. I didn't know what else to do. Thankfully, podcast. Then had some terrible and at times painful experiences trusting other hair shortcuts. But Hair Club was different right from the start.
I can see the difference in who he is as a human. He walks with confidence that I have never seen. It blows my mind. We are so grateful for Hair Club.
Hair Club is North America's largest provider of complete
Hair Club for Men, Stan.
120 locations.
It's time you kind of understood the family tradition.
I thought that nobody could understand how mortified I was to be losing my hair. So you can imagine how...
Yes, that is Nick Nemeth's brother, Ryan.
I've already helped so many people with their hair loss. It wasn't just that either. I was shocked that Hair Club had virtually every solution possible.
Man, I don't remember hearing that one, but if it was played for me, I might.
Overhyped advertised solutions.
Hair Club is a personalized experience for anyone suffering from hair loss and offers virtually every solution available in the marketplace. Whether you choose a surgical, non-surgical, or restorative solution, Hair Club has you covered.
If you're determined to get your hair back and live the life you deserve,
Is that Frankie Muniz?
time with painful and pointless shortcuts. Just call Hair Club. You can get your own free personalized consultation with a hair.
Dude, that's Frankie Muniz. Wow. Dude, signs are getting old. Frankie Muniz in a hair commercial. Oh, fuck.
When we work to end inequity, we help start something better.
Following program may not be suitable to all viewers. Viewer discretion
Very nice. That's cool.
Teamed up in the same matchup. This is the largest tag team matchup in the
Man, now that we're talking Queen, I gotta go grab this. I'll be right back. This was given to me by my grandfather.
right now. You have the Knockouts World Champions Jordan Grace against the former Knockouts World Tag Team Champion Danny Luna of Spitfire.
Let me find some really great on stage ones.
Rebounds from under siege. Here's a cover by Grace and a kick out. Champions in this one. You gotta feel pretty confident. I'll roll up here for Jordan Grace. Set it up.
Ooh, here we go.
Danny Luna here, very crafty with these covers.
How about that, huh?
Strikes back. As I mentioned before the break, only two competitors per team
Ooh.
on the apron in your team's respective corner at a time, just because of the sheer volume of bodies involved. You wouldn't be able to touch the ropes, you didn't get anything done. Exactly. You have to be holding onto the tag ropes, both feet on the apron to make a legal tag. So there's some strategy that's going into this, obviously, with both teams. And let's be honest, there's some members on each of these teams that don't necessarily like each other. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Of course, we know everything with
Yeah, that's for sure some hair. Ooh. It might be Canada Spaceman.
SDL inserted herself into the equation like that. Obviously, women can face men, men versus men, women versus women. This is TNA wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Masha Slamovich, one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. It's a match full of equal opportunity badasses. And we got two of them face to face in the ring right now. But Escalator not so bold without crime. More than happy to tag out Jody Threaten would love to get her hands on Masha Slamovich again.
Dude, what a band, man. What a band.
Titles originally for MK Ultra back in Sacrifice. It looked like for a moment there, Jody Threaten, wants to get her hands on Alicia.
Dude, have you ever read like how it's been like almost like scientifically proven that Freddie Mercury is the greatest singer of all time?
Celebrating her first championship in the illustrious history of Alicia Edwards here in TNA. Gloating as well. Forgot to mention gloating. Undeniable. That's what Alicia Edwards is. Back elbow. 3 referees assigned to this matchup, 1 in the ring, 1 in each quarter. I hope that will be enough. Well, as we saw before the break, it nearly didn't, but we've regained some order. Now the wild child, though, let loose on Slamovich here. Breaks before the referees count of 5.
Man, this is oh. Whew.
The witness for the All-Star team and a kick out. Think about what could be gained from either side. The individuals involved. You never know how Santino Marella is going to gauge a match or an outcome. I never know what Santino Marella is going to anything to anything. The way this guy makes these matches, these decisions, you say they're unique. The top turnbuckle now to Alicia Edwards, who is the one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, representing the system. Edwards targeting threat. Oh, a crossbody. Alicia Edwards showing these
Dude, yeah, these are actually the first time I'm looking at them. So yeah, these are my genuine reactions to these. Like, damn, man, check like. Dude, Queen will always be one of the greatest bands of all time. Like, there's, you're not like when you're talking about top 10 bands of all time, they've secured their place in there. They're not getting knocked out. Yeah, and I was very happy to be able to share that. All right, now back to wrestling. I would have loved. That is one band. Them and Nirvana are two bands I wish I could have seen that I didn't get to see. Queen and Nirvana. Hey, anytime, man. I mean, it's kind of where the conversation was going, and I remember that I had that. I'm like, oh, cool. That's something we can add to the show and make, and just have fun with. She's a pervert.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge.
Plexiderm.
Lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real. This one is for real, and I'm so.
You guys ever hear the story about how when Bohemian Rhapsody was used in Wayne's World, it actually brought it back into the charts?
All right, what's the active ingredient? Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 10 minutes, very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home. I had the timer on, and we were screaming 4 minutes, 34 seconds.
Something else I just thought of. How does Steph actually know what their gender is? Did she just assume what it is?
They really do. And this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It's amazing. It feels good. It feels great. Looks even better. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it targets all those problem areas. So this would be a daily thing, or just when you want to get rid of the bags? Yeah. I mean, morning routine. It absolutely could be a daily thing, but the way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. Use a small amount because it's so powerful.
Man, these Access TV commercials are so bizarre.
You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger. This is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Red Bull gives you wings. A new arrival alarms the brotherhood of muscle.
Well, that one guy was the smartest of the bunch. Bohemian Rhapsody is an all-time classic. One of the greatest songs of all time. I'll fight anyone on that.
Ready to electrify. The Defiant power-packed hybrid electric Dodge Hornet RT. Performance electrified.
Looking for the fastest personal loan in Canada? Well, look no further. Spring Financial offers fully online personal loans with zero stress and no need for branch visits. But don't take our word for it.
Thank you, Spring Financial.
Very much. Financial's the best.
Apply today at springfinancial.ca.
Hey man, that stuff's good too. Like, bro, I'll tell you this from experience. I have Mexican neighbors next door and across the street, and there are times they'll actually go outside and party and have their music playing, and while my windows are open because I'm smoking weed. And it's like, and it kind of feels like the party is drifting in, and those vibes are kind of like mixing with mine. I'm like, all right, I'm liking this. Yeah, for real, man. Like you can't ignore you cannot ignore you can't disrespect your roots. You can't disrespect where you came from. Yeah, a lot of commercials, definitely.
Following suitable to all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, we are back in our main event, which is presented commercial-free until its conclusion. This is the
Yeah, the woman with green hair and tattoos, that is Danny Luna. Yeah, I could definitely see the Lufisto comparisons for sure.
TNA against a team of all-stars of the X Division champion Mustafa Ali Miss. In comes Ryan Nemeth, the brother of Nick Nemeth. Ryan Nemeth has stuck his nose into the system. Now looking to make a name for himself here, possibly. And Ryan Nemeth, who saw a front row seat in Las Vegas.
You know, outside of one match taking up over a quarter of the show, this has actually been a pretty decent show.
Experienced that rebellion, coming up short in the TNA World Title match against Nemeth came to the aid of Matt Hardy. The System Championship celebration. Look, he came in, as you said, as a guest, and now just finding himself inserting his way all
That I do not know, Lab Rat. Not 100% sure on that. In fact, actually, I can go check that out right now.
I go way back with Ryan Nemeth. I trained with Ryan Nemeth. I know how capable he is. DDT on the reigning X Division champion is broken up by Eddie Edwards. And he better be careful of fighting off more than he can chew with the system here. Nemeth wants a piece of the system. Was distracted there. The system got his attention, and Ali hit the neck breaker. Well timed out there by the X Division champions now.
All right. Well, according to Ryan Nemeth's Wikipedia page, he has not been part of the AEW roster since 2003. I'm sorry, 2023. Or ROH roster.
Ali wanted to tag Moose, not giving it to him. Saying this is system business, essentially. Eddie Edwards, who got the victory against Nick Nemeth on that first episode of Impact following Rebellion. And it was moments after that, a chair was wrapped around the throat of
Yeah, there was an incident with him, and I want to say CM Punk, maybe? I don't remember the entire story. I mean, yeah, very true. Punk can be very toxic and his own worst enemy, but at the same time, how many people in that company who didn't want him there understood that and knew what buttons to push to get him to react in the way they wanted him to so they could get rid of him? This is all speculation. We don't know. Allegedly! Allegedly! It was a civil suit and there was no evidence.
Anything on his conscience? Yes, I mean, better in competition, better in the exhibition, but that's a conversation for another day. Because right now, the system continues to lay out Ryan Nemeth. Shoulders down.
Yeah, I like that. That was well done. 100% agreed, Canada Spaceman.
So it was a 16-person tag team match. Now it's 8 on 7. And we talked about some of the strategy earlier on in this match. Only 2 competitors per team are allowed on the apron. You have to be holding the tag rope with both feet on the apron to make a legal tag. So the strategy involved in this matchup now inevitably has to change for the
And even though it's on the heel team, it works because it's 8 on 8. Well, now it's 8 on 7. So even though the heels have the man down, it's not really that much of a difference.
Ryan Nemeth seemingly out of nowhere hits the danger zone, sending a little message of his own back to the system.
And plus, what's to say? What's stopping Ali from coming back down if it looks like the heels are going to win, and then he sneaks in and steals the pin and takes the credit for it? Again, that's just a possibility. Who knows?
The TNA Warrior taking to the champ. His goal, the TNA World Title. Cross there by Hardy. Hardy acknowledging that the system won the battle at under siege, but he's focused on a war. On the side effect, kick out by Moose. Hardy coming in.
That's probably that's what I definitely put my money on. Canada Spaceman. Just him being like, it's kind of like his initiation almost. So I've seen stuff like that happen before personally, so I can definitely see that being the case.
Broken Matt Hardy.
I think I saw Senior Benjamin.
The system. Twist of fate. Oh, Alicia Edwards all over Hardy. Ride or die indeed, in every sense of the word. Oh, Queen Rebecca was watching. Oh, back elbow there to Eddie Edwards. Oh, down goes Edwards. Matt Hardy makes the tag. In comes Callahan.
Yeah, he kind of does dress a bit like a janitor, unfortunately. But that don't matter because Senor Benjamin's an awesome character. We believe. I will say that they're at least trying to make a spectacle out of it. I will give them the credit for that. Even though some of this shit's kind of ridiculous, but and we're gonna stand there as she dives on us. Yeah, for real, that Brett. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 Let the bodies hit the floor.
And now it's down to Henry and Myers. Oh, now Edwards. Now the tag champs.
No, I will give 100% credit to the TNA and the performers in it. They're at least making this match entertaining. Like they're at least making it entertaining. They're at least making it fun to watch. Oh, the match is over? Damn, we still got some time left, don't we? And the fact that Joe Hendry won it. You know what? I'm going to make a prediction right here. I'm going to make a prediction right here, right now. Mark this down. If I'm wrong, go ahead and say I'm wrong. I have no problem being wrong. I think Joe Hendry is going to be who takes the belt off Moose. Okay, what's this? Dude. The two best hood ornaments in that company are Moose and Joe Hendry. And they both one happens to be a heel, one happens to be a baby face. It's a perfect situation. Okay, what? Where is this going? Wow.
What is about to happen? One can only imagine what is going through the mind of
What is happening here?
They're as perplexed as we are. He's still leaving all the other members of this team away.
Oh, I get what's going on. He's going to challenge Steph DeLander to a match. It's going to be Steph DeLander and PCO.
What else does he have in this? I don't think I want to know. It has something very specific he's looking for.
No. No. Are we going to see... Bro, I saw a staple gun. Are we going to see a staple gun of the Cooch in TNA? Oh my fuck, are we going to see a staple gun of the Cooch in TNA? Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Wait.
There is something at work in the souls of Steph DeLander and PCO.
All right. Well, that is it for tonight, guys. That was an interesting show. Really, as always, really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Always a pleasure. And we're going to be back tomorrow night with the Friday Night SmackDown watch along. And then after that on Saturday, we're going to be starting a little bit later than usual, about halfway through for the Collision Rampage watch along. So yeah, we'll hopefully see you then. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Much love to you guys. God bless and whoop whoop.